Hello you guys, Jaden here back with another video. I hope you enjoyed some of those photos. I sure did. I have a lot of photos that I ended up really liking on this roll, whether that's color-wise from the film stock or just composition-wise. Let's go ahead and get into the first photo, which is me walking down the steps to this beach. This girl was in the water with her friend. I don't know where her friend was at this point, but I like how the green comes out on the leaves on the bush to the right. The shadows get a little bit muddy and green, but that's okay because it's an expired Fujifilm. That's kind of what you're gonna get. I just like the steps. It looks kind of mystical, and I low-key nailed the horizon line. This wasn't fixed in post, so that's kind of crazy. Sometimes you get lucky, I guess. Let's move on to the second photo. I was on the same steps, just looking, I guess you could say, south. And I really enjoyed the palm trees, the water. The green shadows are pretty good. Sometimes I had to treat this film a little bit and add a little more, little magenta to it to calm the greens down a bit. I think it's a great photo. I really like it. It's peaceful. I don't know. It's just a good one. I was walking down the steps a little more when I had paused to take a few photos on the steps. This girl had walked by and I was like, all right, this is my moment to get like a mystery girl photo. Snap the photo. I like it. You know, she looks like she's on her way to the beach, obviously. She's got the whole outfit. I ended up meeting her and talking to her. She's a really cool girl. Let's go ahead and go to the next photo. This was on a different side of the beach, definitely more far down. And I do really like the composition on this one. Obviously, the main subject being the lifeguard tower, which I don't know how they get up there since the steps look pretty cut off, or if it just doesn't get used anymore. I like how the lifeguard tower is framed with the branches, and you can still see the beach. You can see some surfers out there. The shadows aren't as harsh green on this one, which I kind of really like. I think the lighting angle was definitely much better on this one. And then another photo that I like, the next one, is off the cliff at a different spot farther, I think farther up actually. This is where they do a lot of like hand gliding off the cliffs in La Jolla. I really like how there's not a whole lot of shadows in this photo. I also like how the posts kind of frame the shot up to the ocean. And yeah, I was really stoked on this one. This one was taken at the San Diego County Fair. If you had these Australian battered potatoes, they're pretty good. But I really like how the reds pop on Fuji films, and specifically Fuji Industrial 400. Amazing colors, the yellows look great. I just thought I took it because if you were to take this on a digital photo, the reds just wouldn't look as good. And then the next photo, I was on the top floor at the racetrack itself, and I just fired off a shot. I like all the greens here. It's a little bit busy of a photo, but it's more of like an atmosphere photo. Nothing crazy, but I personally like the photo. And then last but not least, it was like the only really low light shot that I took. I believe I kind of had to open the aperture pretty large for this one, pretty slow shutter. And I was able to get it without any motion blur. The photo obviously looks a little pixelated, fried, whatever, but I like how the aesthetic turned out. That's the same sign that was the previous photo, so you can see how the colors render in more of a darker condition. I'm sure if I took the time or had a tripod or had a faster lens, I'm sure the photo could have turned out better, you know, but I really like this photo for what it is. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching. Working on a lot of videos right now. I think I have like 3 or 4 more left to make after this one in the direct pipeline, I guess. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of videos for the long time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed those photos, and I hope you guys have a good day. Don't forget to get out there and shoot, even if the conditions aren't the best. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.